Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn with Prasad. I hope you are all healthy and prosperous. Today I have taken this live session for class 10 students. I am going to explain to you on a baker from Goa. This is a story of the chapter Glimpses of India in your textbook, class 10 textbook. Now, I want to say a few details of this story. That is, what is the setting of this story? That is, Goa during Portuguese rule. The story is about bakers of Goa, their traditional bread making practices, and their role in Goan life, how Goan life has affected by the presence of the Portuguese. It has got great impact on them. Okay. The author, the characters are the author, the baker, and the author's family members. Okay. Just listen very attentively. Okay. What are the key events of this? The author's childhood memories of the baker's arrival at the author's house, and the baker's role in important occasion. Baker means what? The person on who makes bread, loaves of bread. What are the noticeable feature of this story? Baker's bamboo staff, the baker's dress called kabai, K-A-B-A-I, kabai, and the importance of bread in Goan life. Usually, I never eaten bread in my childhood days because bread is specifically meant for the sick people those days. Okay, and here are some of the details about the story. The baker was the author's friend, guide, and companion. Okay, companion means the person who is always with someone is a companion. The baker's bamboo staff made a zang zang sound when he walked. The baker's kabai was a one piece dress that reached his knees. Knees. Okay. Bread was a staple food of Govin's life and was an important part of any occasion, especially the sweet bread BOL bowl. Okay. Important, it's a staple food. That means, let us say, rice is the staple food of the South Indians, whereas chapati or roti is the staple food of the North Indians, like that. I suppose you understand staple means what? The bakers were known as padders. Okay, P-A-D-E-R-S, padders. And baking, of course, it was a profitable business at that time because people depend only on that staple food, bread. The author remembers the baker arriving at his house twice a day. Going time, he approaches them, and returning time also he approaches them. Sometimes you can find some of the hawkers and see vendors. Okay, they go on selling jasmine flower or samosa and all that. Coming time also we can hear them shouting samosa, samosa, or jasmine flower. Okay. The author's family members were so much excited to see Baker's bamboo staff. Okay. The author's maid servants would buy bread from the baker to eat with tea. Okay. They always used to eat bread with tea. Okay. Sometimes we have samosa with tea or punugulu with tea, like that. Okay. People, I mean, students, those who are in Andhra Pradesh, their main evening tiffin maybe for some of them, not for all. punugulu, bajjulu, and all that. Okay, so after taking samosa and drink tea, you feel very, I mean, relaxed and refreshed and so on. Okay. Um, Now let us see this a baker from Goa summary and the theme how it goes about. Okay, the writer is describing the bakers of Goa. We all know that Goa is an influenced place by Portuguese. Okay, can anyone tell me which is the influenced? I mean, who influenced Pondicherry? You can write in the chat box if you wish. So Pondicherry is by the people of France, like that. So their conventional every day family work is baking bread. Okay. Uh, Such bakers are popularly known as padder in Goa those days. Padder, Pader. Okay. Yes, welcome. I could see one or two saying hi to me. Okay, listen attentively. Okay, only one person, yes, saying hi. Hi, hope you are doing well. The author shares his childhood experiences and friendly companionship with bakers. Usually, sometimes you can find ice cream vendors on the street, especially during summer. Okay, we become very friendly with the ice cream vendors. Like that, the people of Goa also they had got a good friendly approach towards the bakers, and these bakers were experts in their profession. Okay, by all means, whatever they carry, whatever, I mean, how much loaves of bread they carry, okay, they want by all means to sell it fully. So usually in the morning, the rattling sound of bamboo roused them from night sleep. The inhabitants were much fond of the sweetened bread. Bread was so tasty because it was made by these expert bakers. Okay. One of the bakers was the author's friend. So author also was so much interested, I think, to eat bread. Companion and guide who used to visit his house twice a day. How twice a day? Maybe in the morning, he visits his house, going time. Coming back also, he visits its house, like that. Okay. Uh, I suppose you are all following me. I will explain to you slowly. Don't worry. Okay. All the family members were excited to hear him zang, zang sound of his specially made bamboo staff. Okay. The bakers had a peculiar dress, a typical dress they used to wear, a specific dress named kabai, Kabai. Okay, previously I told you about a padder. Padder means the person makes bread or sells bread is a padder. Here another term, kabai, is used for the dress that is specifically worn by the vendors, those who sell bake and sell bread, loaves of bread. It was one piece long dress that touched the knees. Knees, knees. Okay, like those days in ancient time, kings and the emperors they used to wear dress, like that. The bakers had a jackfruit like a body and quite happy. Jackfruit like a body and quite happy, it seems. Okay. Yes. Sir, do a video about Aristotle. Let us see. I will try my best to make it possible. Okay, let me continue. The bakers led an exciting and happy life. All important occasions like weddings and festival celebrations were incomplete without a baker's arrival. So, whether it is a festival or celebration or any special occasion, by all means, the bakers should arrive. and their loaves of sweet bread. So the sweet bread was called a BOL, ball. So this is another term that we come across, padder, padder, kabai, and then BOL. BOL means sweet bread ball. It was a very profitable business for them, like people those who in the streets of Andhra Pradesh, they sell samosas and punugulu and all that, like that. Those days, making sweet bread was a profitable business for them. The people of Goa, those who makes bread, their earnings were quite worthy and good to meet their tasks and responsibilities. Okay, so this is a very, very simple story indeed, and easily you can understand. First of all, you should know the characteristics of this story. Okay, and you should know the main content of the story, and then what is the theme of the story. And of course, this lesson reflects the strong Portuguese effect on the Goan culture, first of all, testifying the fact that the ideologies of the political powers have a strong influence on the life of the common people and also their lifestyles. Okay, when the British were here, the Indian society had a great impact. I mean, British had a great impact on the Indian society, Indian politics, Indian economy, Indian religion, and so on. Okay. So like that, when Portuguese were there, that affected, that influence, strong influence on the lifestyle of the, Goans over there. For instance, bread as a steady food items is a tradition borrowed from the Portuguese. So there are certain things we borrow from other culture people, other country, other people of other continent, and so on. Okay, and it is totally in contrast with the Indian culture. So in the Indian culture, we see chapati, roti, rice, and so on as an essential part of a balanced diet in India. So, culture of a place develops as an outcome of the traditions, okay, followed by the people, okay, and then religion also follows, and the philosophy of country India, life of the people, and so on. So, culture plays a very vital role in the Indian society, especially here, strong cultural ties with Goa. Okay, so these are the important points in this lesson. Okay, hope you all understood. Thank you very much for cooperating with me. You like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. I'll be very happy. God bless you all. Good night. Have a good sleep.